Remember week 3, math, 2nd grade, long multiplication with the analysis on the special paper. We're going to write down a problem, 218 times 32. When you're writing 218, it's got 8 units which touch this green line. 110, those touch the blue line. 200s touching this red line. If you have stuff on your special paper, just make a big line across your paper and then start in your new spot. Now we're going to make a multiplier, which is 32. You're going to put a 2 here touching this green line right under the 8 and a 3 touching this blue line right under the 110 in the multiplicand. So you just wrote your multiplier, and you need to give him his tools, right? It's this. What he works with. Now make a line to show where your product is going to go. If you're done writing the problem, now we're going to cross over here and analyze the multiplicand. How many units does it have? 8. Good. And you're going to put them touching this green line. How many 10s does the multiplicand have?
1.
1, good. So you're going to put that on the, oops, don't put it there, sorry. You're going to go down under the 8, make 0 extra units, and put a 1 touching the blue line. And that's the bad thing about using a pen. I have to use pen so people can see, but I can't erase that, so that's just a big blob there. How many hundreds in the multiplicand?
2.
Good. Down here, you're going to put 0 extra units, 0 extra 10s, and put your 2 on the red line.
Why don't we use here?
Because then people who watch the videos can't see it. I would love to. Now, make your duck beak. And what are we going to do to the multiplicand? What are we doing to it? Look at the problem. What's happening to this poor multiplicand?
It lies in the sand.
It lies in the sand, but somebody's doing something to it. Making it a bunch of times. Love that answer, right? It's getting made a bunch of times. First, we're going to make it units of times. So please put times what?
2.
2. Now, do you want to make it 30 times?
Yes.
You can't keep count though. So we're going to do this huge trick. All of you look at the eyes on me. That 3 is not 3 units, it's 3 tens. What happens to any number when you make it 10 times? There's a hint behind my head. What happens to any number when you make it 10 times? It gets a 0 at the end. And let's skip count 2s just to make sure. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. What happened when we got to 10 2s? There's a 0, right? 20 has a 0. So any number 10 times gets a 0. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to cheat and write this, Aiden, please look at me good. We're going to write this with zeros. And that way we don't have to make it 10 times. It's a lot easier to add a 0. Ready? Write the 8 with an extra 0. So come down here and put a red 0. And now put the 8 next to it. Bam! You just made 8 10 times. How long would that have taken you on the bead frame?
2 hours.
2. A while, right? Let's do it with the 110 here. We're going to put a red 0 again. Nope, only the 0 is red. Now make the 8 with normal pencil, touching that blue line. Good job, Alder. Okay, did you all do that? Nice. Go down below it and put another red 0. And this time, we're going to write that 110 next to it. So we need a black 0. And So 1 that used to be a 10 is now magically turning into 100. And for reals, that's what happens to 10 when you make it 10 times. Let's skip count our 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. See? You just did it. Last of all, what's going to happen to these 200s when we make them 10 times? Well, let's find out. Get your red. Do one more red 0. You guys got this. Yep, there it goes. You'll do it. And now, how many black zeros? 1, 2, right? 200s has two black zeros, so a black 0 on the blue line and a black 0 on the red line. And that 2 is going to go all the way to this green line. The 200s became 2 what? What are those?
2,000.
Yeah, 2,000s, right guys? You just saved yourself so much time. But one more thing, is it just 1 10 or is it a certain amount of 10s? Look over here. 3 10s, right? There's 3 of them. Make a duck beak, and you have to put times 3. We gotta keep the 3. But we're only gonna make each of these 3 times, not 30, because we added the zeros. Get it? Now you're gonna put your pencils down. And your bead frames are gonna go. And get ready to focus. First long times that you're doing, and it's the beginning of 2nd grade. I hope you all go home and tell your parents that you did this today. Okay? Ready? Beads in the bag. We're going to look here, and it says we're going to make, what, 8 units? How many times?
2 times.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Once. Let's have Grayson do it. Okay, and keep your bead frame on the floor, honey. Otherwise, your beads will start. Yeah. Jude, keep your bead frame on the floor. What happens if you don't is the beads move around, and then you get all confused. And we never move beads with our pencil. We just use our fingers. Hurry up. Good. Now we're going to do it again, right? One more group of 8, because it says we have to do it twice. You only did it once. So go back to your units. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Exchange for a 10. Back up to your units. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. You should have 4 left. Good. I think you all. Oh, Jude. Do 7 and 8. You did 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There. Stop. Take a breath. Okay. The next part's pretty easy. 1, 10. How many times? 2 times. Okay. 1, 10. Once. 1, 10. Twice. Don't include that guy. So you got that from exchanging. The next part's also pretty easy. 2. What are those? Hundreds. Good. How many times? Twice. So go to your red hundreds. 1, 2. Once. 1, 2. Twice. It should make 4. You did. That's perfect. Take a breath. You are half done. You're half done with your first long times that most kids do in 4th or 5th grade. Okay, guys? You're doing good. So far, no one's messed up. Now we're going to do this part. That's 8 what? 8 tens. It's not 8 units. And we're going to do it 3 times. This is going to be pretty hard. So put your finger on these blue tens. We'll go nice and slow. 8 tens 3 times. Ready? Don't include these ones, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. Exchange for 100. 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7.
8.
And put a finger up. Wow. Great. Okay. Gonna do it again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8.
2
Twice. But we gotta do it one more time. Are you guys ready?
1 unit.
1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Exchange another 100. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Third finger up and we're done. And that's the hardest part because after this there's just a 1 and a 2. So it's much easier. Good job. Let me just check. Oh. Wow. This is so cool. Alexis, you forgot to get yourself 100. Good. And Caden, you accidentally got an extra 100. Perfect. Boys, very nice. Okay. What's next? 100.
3 times.
3 times. Jude, look. 100 3 times. Okay. Go to your red hundreds. 100. 100. Twice. 100. 3 times. That was easy though. Loved that. What's that? 2000s.
3
3
times.
times. Go down here. 2000s. 1, 2 once. 1, 2 twice. 1, 2, 3 times. You did it. Caden. Say it and put your fingers up. Say 1, 2, and
How
put
do
a
we
finger.
count this?
2 once. Good.
I'm not counting.
2 twice. 1, 2, 3 times. Good girl. Good.
So wait.
All of you, Alger, do your thousands. 1, 2. Just 2 of them. 1, 2. Once. 1, 2. Twice. That's 3. Good. 1, 2, 3 times. How many units? How many units?
6.
6. Over here, put a 6 on the green line. Gideon, can you grab Jude a pencil? Yeah, just get a different one. Did you all put a 6? Thank you. And Jude, that 6 is going to go way over here on this green line.
Right here?
Yeah, right there. Good. Next, how many 10s?
7.
7. So on the blue line next to the 6, put a 7. Good. And then how many hundreds?
9.
9. So that's going to go on this red line here. 9. And then how many thousands?
1, 2, 4, 5, 6.
Very good. So we're not going to read the whole problem. We're just going to read the product. Ready? 6. 1,000. 976. You did it. I am so proud of you guys.